Hello students, I am Bimlandu and welcome to Open Classes. I am tutor for Maths and Science and I am HR by profession as well as I have 10 plus years of teaching experience. So today we are going to see the topic of haloalkane and haloarine, which is the organic chemistry class 12 topic. So we'll see one by one how it is. So first we'll try to understand what is the basic concept. So there is a aliphatic hydrocarbon. So what is aliphatic hydrocarbon? So organic compound consisting of carbon and hydrogen is called aliphatic hydrocarbon. The carbon atom forms the open chain. So here there is no cyclic, no other form is there. It is the open chain. What is open chain? There is no cyclic. This is called open chain. As you are able to see the example, how it is the understanding of alkane, alkene, and alkyne. This is the suffix. You are able to see N, in, ine. So what it represents? N is single bond, in double bond, ine is triple bond. Okay. So we will just take an example. Okay, because carbon we have taken two, so prefix will be it, right? If carbon is one, it is meth. If it is two, it is it. And ane is for single bond. So ethane, it's one alkane. Carbon 2 is there, double bond is there, alkene, ethene. Then carbon 2 is there, triple bond is there, ethine and alkyne, right? So what is alkane? What is the formula? How we can find out? It is CnH2n plus 2. If carbon coefficient is n, it take as any natural number. Hydrogen coefficient will be 2n plus 2. Okay. So what is the specification? It's carbon-carbon single bond, saturated hydrocarbon, only carbon-carbon, and carbon-hydrogen bond, only single bond. Okay. Example of alkanes are methane, ethane, propane, butane. So it depends upon the number of carbon atom. Meth, eth, prop, 1, 2, 3, representing the number of carbon atom. Hydrogen will be attached depending upon the valency. Okay. How much electrons are present, more and more hydrogen number can attach in that. Okay. Aromatic hydrocarbons. What does aroma mean? Aroma is a scent, like a smell kind of thing. So whatever aromatic hydrocarbon is there has some kind of smell, right? So it's a cyclic, it's a stable, it's hard to break. As you are able to see in the aromatic, it can be saturated, but how about the aromatic? It is hard to break, it is stable. The unsaturated hydrocarbon, how many pi electron will come? How we can able to find out? 4n plus 2 formula, pi electron. So n can be any natural number. Once we add like 4, if n is 0, then 4 into 0 plus 2 is equal to 2, means 2 electron if n is equal to 0. If we take 4 as n is equal to 1, 4 into 1, 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. If we take n is equal to 3, 4 into 3, 12 plus 2, 14. Similarly, 18 will come next. And the last specification is contain a benzene ring. So it should be cyclic, it should contain a benzene ring at least. Okay. So double bond are more reactive. There will be only substitute reaction take place. Double bond are reactive. They will gladly accept another bond because they are unsaturated. If it is saturated, then it will not accept other bond easily, but it is unsaturated. So it will gladly accept other bond. Right? We'll understand what is p orbital, pi bond, and pi electron. So to understand that s orbital, p orbitals, p orbital is what will be? P orbital is the region where electron can be formed. The region where electron we are able to find, the probability of finding more electron is there, the p orbital. Okay. S and p orbital. How we can able to pi bond? Pi bond is the sideways overlap of the atomic orbital. That is the 90-degree lateral overlapping will be coming. Okay. So pi electron, where will be pi bond? There will be pi electron. Okay. So how many pi electron will come? What will the pi bond? We'll understand that. Okay. So in this, you can able to understand what is sigma and pi bond. Sigma, wherever single bond is there, there will be one sigma bond. But wherever double bond is there, one sigma and one pi bond will be there. Wherever triple bond is there, one sigma and two pi bond will come. Okay. So pi bond here it is how many? It's 4 because there'll be 4 double bond. 1, 2, 3, one inside the benzene ring and one is here 4 double bond. So 4 pi bond. How many single bond is there? How many sigma bond is there? How many single, right? It's double bond, it's pi bond, single bond, it's sigma bond. So double bond, also sigma bond will come. One sigma and one pi bond as I have told you. Okay, so total if you calculate, sigma bond is 16. Okay, as I told by Huckel rule, 4n plus 2 pi electron we can able to find out. So 6, 10 and 14. Last slide we have seen this, keeping n is equal to 1, 2, 3, right? So it is the structure here where n is just any natural number which is used to satisfy the rule. So any natural number, once you start putting, it will start satisfying the rule and we'll find how many pi electron will come in that, okay, in the formula. Pi bond, you understand how many pi bond is there, that many. Double bond is there, that much pi bond is there. But how many pi electron is there? 4n plus 2 you have to do. And n is any natural number. Halogen is the 17th element of the periodic table. So how we can identify haloalkenes and alkyl halide? So once there will be a replacement of hydrogen atom by any halogen atom, X is representing halogen atom, is aliphatic hydrocarbon. Aliphatic hydrocarbon, if this will happen, अगर ऐसा होता है तो इसको क्या कहेंगे? हैलो अल्केन्स कहेंगे या अल्काइल हैलाइड कहेंगे, ठीक है? हैलो अल्केन्स में ये अल्केन देख रहे हैं, इसमें से कोई भी एक हाइड्रोजन हटा के अगर हम क्लोरीन, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन डाल देते हैं तो उसको हैलो एल्केन कहेंगे. व्हाट इट विल कॉल? हैलो एल्केन्स इट विल बी कॉल्ड. Similarly, if we see haloarene, if we remove one H and put one halogen, any halogen, it will be haloarene. It is a replacement of hydrogen atom by any halogen atom in aromatic hydrocarbon. Aromatic, you understood? Right? So what will the homologous series of alkyl halide? This is the formula CnH2n plus 1 X, where carbon coefficient is n and hydrogen coefficient is 2n plus 1. So once we'll keep carbon 1, hydrogen will come 3, keeping the formulas. So it will be for n CH3X, for 2 C2H5X, for 3 C3H7X, 4 C4H9X it will come. So these are the various examples like bromomethane, chloroethane, iodopropane. What is here? One hydrogen replaced by bromine, one hydrogen replaced by chlorine, one hydrogen is replaced by iodine. Okay, we have already seen what is haloarene, in which hydrogen atom is replaced by any halogen, X atom, that is halogen atom in aromatic hydrocarbon, in aroma. So we have understood what is aliphatic, what is aromatic. Aliphatic is the open chain, aromatic is the benzene ring. Okay. So common name you can able to see here, some common name of alkyl halide is there. It is methyl. Why meth? Because carbon number is how many? 1 only. So it is methyl chloride. Carbon number is 2. Ethyl bromide, bromine is there. It is also called chloromethane, bromoethane. Okay. So how we classify haloalkanes and haloalkanes? So first thing of classification is how many number of halogens are there present. So it's mono, di, polyhalogen, tri, tetra. Okay. Mono is for 1, di is for 2, tri 3, tetra 4. Or it can be called polyhalogen, more than that compounds depending on whether they contain 1, 2 or 3 halogen atoms. So 1 is there mono halogen alkane, 2 is there dihalogen alkane, trihalogen alkane. Similarly 1, 2, 3 mono, di, tri we can say. Okay, haloalkanes contain halogen atom attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon atom of the alkyl group. So what will be happen here? sp3 hybridized carbon atom, haloarine, in which halogen atom attached to sp2 hybridized. Why sp2? It is double bond. Why in alkane sp3? It is single bond. Clear? Now how we understand the structure? If it is primary, if the halogen is attached to the primary carbon, it is primary alkyl halide. If the halogen atom is attached to secondary carbon, it is secondary alkyl halide. If halogen atom is attached to the tertiary carbon, it is tertiary alkyl halide. Can you able to understand how? By the alkyl group. If one alkyl group is there attached to the carbon, it's primary. If two alkyl group, R dash and R double dash, we are able to see two different alkyl group. So R is representing alkyl. Okay, alkyl, you know, CH3 C2H, right? So it's alkyl. So what was the formula of alkyl? What is the formula of alkyl? This is alkyl halide, CnH2n plus 2, CH3, C2H5, C3H7. These are all alkyl. Can be represented by R, CH3, C2H5, C3H7, C4H9. Okay, these are alkyl. So if two alkyl is attached to the carbon, and in which halogen is getting attached, is secondary. If three alkyl is attached to the carbon in which halogen is attaching, then it is called tertiary. Okay, so this we have already seen what is the difference, and on this only it can be divided into alkyl, allylic halide, benzylic halide, vinylic aryl halide. Okay, so I have already explained you how it will be primary alkyl halide. If primary carbon it is attached, okay, primary carbon, so both is primary, either of them it is attached, it will be primary alkyl halide, either this carbon, this carbon. Okay, but in this carbon, which one is primary? This is primary, this is primary, but this is secondary. Why? Because there is two alkyl group attached to this. Then secondary carbon, then this is called secondary alkyl halide. Tertiary, if three alkyl group is attached to the carbon on which the halogen is getting attached, then it is called tertiary alkyl halide. Similarly, for alkyl halide, allyl halide, and benzyl halide, what will come? Rx. This is also sp3 hybridized. This is also sp3 hybrid. This is also sp3 hybrid. Why it is sp3 hybridized? Because halogen is getting attached to the carbon atom, which is in single bond, not to the double bond. It's just adjacent to the carbon, which is attached to the double bond, but it is not double bond, right? This carbon is not double bond. So it is sp3 hybridized. So alkyl halide, allyl halide, and benzyl halide, all is sp3 hybridized. But if we see vinyl halide and aryl halide, where is the halogen getting attached? Halogen is getting attached to the carbon atom, which is having double bond. So this halogen is attaching, which is having double bond. This carbon atom, which is having double bond, the halogen is getting attached. So vinyl halide and aryl halide, both are sp2 hybridized. So, okay, so that's all for today's class. Thank you very much.